Hello there carpologists, I'm Dan and today we're going to be taking a look at the new Serenity nets from Kodex. The spreader block that's provided with the Serenity nets is a totally unique design to Kodex. They've designed this to be extremely lightweight yet extremely strong. It's a glass-filled polymer material and it's really robust. It's got a very solid brass thread on the bottom there that's never going to pull out, and like I said, it's a totally unique design, so it doesn't matter whether you're using the 32, the 36 or the 42 inch head. You could use those on a 1.8 metre handle or even a 2.3 metre long handle, and the net's always going to feel really well balanced and just easy to control. They've got really soft fish friendly mesh on it which glides through the water really easy. There's nothing worse than, you know, struggling around when you've got a fish that's laid on its side waiting to be netted and you're struggling to move the mesh through the water, and that's when things can go wrong. So having a mesh that moves through the water nice and easily is a massive key feature for me. Like I said, it's really soft, really fish friendly. One of the other key features on the mesh side of things is it's a really nice deep mesh. Again, you know, if you're catching loads of fish or you're in a bit of a hurry or you're on your own and you net a fish and you leave it soaking in the margins for a couple of minutes, you want a nice deep long mesh for the fish to be able to sink down in the water column. You don't want just a 2 foot drop where the fish is almost, you know, sitting with its back out the water. So nice deep mesh is really important. The mesh comes in a really nice subtle green colour. Obviously you don't want anything too leery or bright that's going to spook the fish when it's underwater. It's already bad enough for them being dragged into the margins and the shallow water, but yeah, having a nice subtle green colour is definitely going to help with not spooking them and scaring them off at the last few important moments. So the arms of the net are 12mm in diameter, and as you'll see on the spreader block end, they've got 2 oversleeves there which are rounded off on the ends, which make it really easy to assemble. The 30, the 36 and the 42 inch nets all come provided with a cloth storage bag, and they're available from just £24.99. So you may have noticed in some of the previous footage we've been teaming the new Serenity nets up today with the Kodex CXI 2-piece handle. This is a strong woven carbon. It weighs in at just 260 grams, so it's really lightweight. Again, you know, just like I said about the heads and the mesh, it's really easy to maneuver. When you're on your own or you're up high or on a dodgy slopey wet bank, there's nothing worse than struggling to net a fish. So anything that's going to aid that and make it a lot easier is definitely a thumbs up from me. Like I said, really lightweight, really crisp, doesn't have much flex in the handle, and it's got a 45-pound load capacity on it, so it is really strong even though it's extremely lightweight. And like I said, it's 1.8 metres in length and it's in 2 pieces. So because it is 2 pieces, you know, it's got to join together somewhere, and it's got a compound tapered joint there, so even though there is a join, you'd automatically relate that to a weakness, but that's been designed to be super strong, so that should never let you down. As you can see, it's got a really nice good quality finish to it, lovely carbon. It's got 2 different shrink wrap handles down the bottom end there. It's got subtle green whipping and it's got a dull black butt cap on the end, and it measures just 17mm at its thickest point at the very end. One of the key features for me is the 2-piece handle. There's been a couple of situations in the past where I've been out in a boat trying to net fish and a particularly weedy water, and trying to manoeuvre a 6-foot landing net handle around in a boat whilst you've got the rod, the oars and everything else in the way can be particularly difficult at times. So yeah, being able to have just a 3-foot handle, make it super easy. You're already really close to the fish because obviously you're bringing them up alongside the boat, so there's just no need for a 6-foot handle. It's an absolute winner. So the new CXI 2-piece handle from Kodex has got a recommended retail price of just £45, although I'm pretty sure if you shop around they're available for around £30 at the moment. For more information, please do visit the Kodex website. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.